Chapter 7, Ain't My First Rodeo. The week leading up to the rodeo is a blur. Before you know it, you're in your room tugging on the zipper of your stuffed suitcase. Just one more inch. Got it. You're about to head downstairs for breakfast when your phone starts jumping around on your side table. Hey, Mandy, what's up? A full-on crisis. I've never been invited to a rodeo before. What are you wearing? Well, honestly, plan to wear what I always do. No way. Even I know rodeos are a chance to glitz out, and plus, don't you want to turn Kit's head? She does make a good point. Queen of the rodeo. You get dressed and snap a quick pic to send to Mandy. Ooh, you look incredible. I'm gonna have to up my game. The world might only be able to handle one of us looking this good, Mandy. On that note, I should go get ready before y'all show up. Drive safe. Just as you hang up the phone, Austin calls from downstairs. Come on, Pip. We're gonna be late. You hurry downstairs to find Austin waiting impatiently. Holy smokes, Dolly, you look like the queen of the rodeo. You give a twirl, showing off your outfit from every angle. Figured it was worth making an entrance. Showing up like that'll tell people we mean business, won't it, Kit? But Kit just stares, jaw set as his eyes roam over every inch of you, heat rising in your cheeks at the intensity of his gaze. Damn, Dolly, you're liable to give a man thoughts looking like that. The air between you crackles. All it would take is one slip of the tongue, an errant touch, for everything you've worked to conceal to roar to life. Yes, you're just gonna make out in front of your brother. Then Austin claps Kit on the back and laughs, and Kit startles, clearly only now remembering Austin's presence. If any fellas do get thoughts, you'll scare 'em off, right, Kit? I think I can handle that. Well, no more dawdling. It's time we hit the road. You take the center seat between Austin and Kit in the truck and begin to drive to Tulsa. Well, I usually pick the soundtrack myself, but I want to focus on directions. Pip, you mind? Happy to, but no complaints allowed. You scan the dial until you find a station that you like, prompting a groan from Kit. You gotta be kidding me with this crap. That's what I say every time when there's some southern twang music that Pixelberry decides to pick. He reaches across you to change the station, and his forearm grazes your boobas in a way that sends a shiver through your entire body. The kid seems to feel the same spark, and draws back slowly, savoring the contact. His eyes dart over to Austin. On second thought, I don't want to hear you whining about it for the next 100 miles. Is your boobas... He turns to look out the window, but the way he presses his leg against yours is enough to make you gasp. Oh. Everything alright, Dolly? No, just like cramped. Yeah, it's just tight in here is all. Well, get used to it. We got a long ride ahead of us. You steal a sideways glance at Austin to confirm his eyes are still firmly on the road before gently nudging Kit back. Yeah, he just needs to stare, right? Just shut up. Two can play that game. I'll tease him by putting my hand on his knee. Kit inhales slowly as your fingers splay across his knee. His eyes dart to Austin, but Austin's eyes are on the road. Why do I... You know what? We're not even having this conversation until the end. Dolly. Get Kit's knee a squeeze before inching up his leg. Your thumb stroking his outer thigh. Something wrong? Oh man, I can't stand this song. Thank God. Austin reaches for the radio and you and Kit pull apart quickly. Your skin hot where it was touching his. There's no way we'll keep it through this drive if we keep going this way. I need to focus on something else. So Kit, what's your plan to win this thing? Simple. I gotta last longer than every rider out there. That sounds like a tall order. Maybe for some folks, but not for Kit. He's always been proud of his stamina. Austin reaches out across the cab to give Kit a playful shove, and you ease back in the seat, unsure whether you're relieved or disappointed. What, that you're the horse or not the horse? Which one? Soon enough, the three of you are walking into the fairgrounds, set up around the arena. Austin claps his hands together. Well, I've got folks to see. Keep an eye on our talent, Dolly. Can't have him chasing the girls and losing focus. Trust me, I got my eyes on the prize, Austin. Dolly here should go enjoy. Oof! You stagger to one side as an unseen stranger hug tackles you from the other. You made it! I'm starting to think y'all got lost. And damned if that outfit doesn't look even better in person. Look at you! Yeah, it's the rodeo. What better reason to dress up like it? Couldn't agree more, though I'm not sure you really need a reason to look that good. I'm sorry, do you know this person, Dolly? Austin, this is Mandy Martinez, my friend from college. Her parents own Martinez's beef. Not talking business, I'm much more interested in this older, handsome brother Dolly's been hiding. She leans close as the corners of her lips curl into a seductive smile. Austin's face shows a blend of interest and caged animal fear. I got some folks I need to meet up with, breeders of horses. Anyway, nice to meet your acquaintance. He hurries away in the crowd. Mandy turns to you, grin even wider. Why didn't you tell me how cute Austin is? And from the look of that ring finger on the market. He's my brother. If you keep flirting, it would finally get him off my back. Maybe if Austin got a girlfriend, he could stop asking about me so damn much. Oh, and what would he have to ask over anyway? Could be a certain ranch hand getting friendly with you, could it? Maybe. Or maybe I could just want to have a chance to make a few mistakes along a long night of drinking at the Saddlehorn. Kit bristles beside her, but his face betrays nothing. And who's this fine-looking cowboy? Assuming he didn't just wash up by accident, that is. Mandy, this is Kit. The guy I told you about. Well, isn't every day that a man catches Dolly's eye? You must be something special. I like to think so. Though I can't speak to catching someone's eye, Pip and I are just old friends. Sure, why not? Either way, I didn't come all this way to watch you two steal desperate glances or whatever it is you do. Let's have some fun. She loops an arm through each of yours and sets off across the fairgrounds. I may not have mentioned before, Kit, but Mandy's very direct. That's certainly one word for it. Ooh, a Midway. Hope y'all like fair games, because I play to win. Pulled along by Mandy's enthusiasm, the three of you try your hand at the horse racing game. Dang it, how'd a 5-year-old beat me? Then, balloon darts. What do you mean there's nothing in that balloon either? What kind of game is this? A lot of them are rigged. And finally the ring toss. Woo! I won! I don't think I've ever seen a grown adult this excited over a sawdust stuffed toy. Listen, winning this shit is my life's goal! Be honest, you're just jealous you got one and you don't. As he says this, Kit slings an arm around your waist, a gesture so casual it feels more intimate. Somehow, it warms you from the inside. I might be, but I know how I can move past this deep sorrow. How about you win me a prize of my own? You always used to win at the shooting games. How's your aim these days? I'm better with a lasso than I am a air rifle, but I'll give it my best shot. Kit hands over his money and the game whirs to life. Kit's focus, precise, one after the other, the targets topple and fall. Damn, Kit, you're crushing it. Ain't that the point? The way his finger presses on the trigger stokes something deep inside of him. At least you know he's good with his hands. Okay. The last target falls just as the time runs out. Kit rests his rifle on the counter while the attendant points out the available prizes. What do you think, Dolly? You make a show of fanning yourself. After that performance, I may need a minute. Maybe take it after you pick you out your prize. In that case, I'll take the dragon, teddy bear, and the lion. You know, I'm kind of one of those people. I'm unique. I'm not gonna go with the teddy bear or the lion. I'll go with the dragon. Why not?
You don't want something bigger?
No, this one's really me. Besides, you've seen my bedroom, right? How can I fit anything bigger in there?
You really want me to answer that?
Oh, come on, you two. When are you gonna make this official already? What?
We're just being friendly.
Oh, no, friendly, Kit. You and me were friendly. You and Dolly, that's something else entirely. Kit, warming to Mandy, he cocks an eyebrow, mischievous glint in his eye.
What can we do to convince you?
Why don't we, guess?
Ain't nothing to it.
You close your eyes as Kit presses his lips to yours. At first, it's perfectly innocent, but neither of you pulls away when Kit's mouth begins to move against yours, almost as though he can't help it. Bzzzt, sorry, you two, but that was way longer than a peck. You're permanently banned from the friend zone.
Attention riders, the amateur events are about to begin in the auxiliary ring. Participating couples, please report to the sign-up desk. Yeah, that must be about the start of the couples ride.
Why don't you two enter that? Sounds like it could be fun.
There's a decent cash prize. A big aim if you were, Dolly. We could give them a run for their money.
A cash prize and a chance to play couple with each other. Sounds like a win-win to me. Sign me up. That said, I have no idea what a couple's ride actually entails.
Well, it's pretty straightforward. All couples work together to lasso a horse and ride tandem. We have 5 minutes. Whichever team manages a 30-second ride first wins.
That sounds tough, but not impossible.
Normally I agree with you, but there's one thing you're not accounting for. The Lafayettes.
Who are they?
They do routines every year. Fan favorites to win. That's them, Larry and Lorraine.
Spot a couple strutting towards the registration desk. They're both glitzed out, smiling widely as they pass the stands. Come watch us win the couples ride. Event starting soon over in the outdoor arena. I think we can take them. This ain't about how fancy we look, it's about how showing off your skills, right?
I like that attitude. Not to mention, we know we work well together.
We also have something else that could help us pull ahead.
What's that?
Passion. His eyes flare with desire. The smile you share goes far beyond camaraderie. That's the spirit, go get 'em, team. Kid holds your gaze for a moment too long, then finally turns away, forcing himself to get down to business.
First things first, we gotta convince them we're fit to enter.
Convince? You have to work harder to act like Tonic. Best of luck, I'll be watching. As Mandy makes her way to the stands, Kit pulls you by the handle of the registration table, then holds you against his hip.
I'm Kit Jackson. This here's my partner, Dolly Steele.
Partner, huh? Kit only clutches you tighter.
We're here for the couples ride.
The staffer looks up from his clipboard. He eyes you from head to toe, admiring your ensemble. You look fit to beat the band. About time the Lafayette's had some real competition. That's what we're aiming to provide. The staffer adds your names to the roster, right after Larry and Lorraine's.
Well, you can go on ahead.
Best of luck out there. You and Kit head to the arena's entrance. Larry and Lorraine stand beside you, but they're too busy blowing kisses at the crowd to notice you.
You like us. You really like us.
Thank y'all for coming. We couldn't do this without you. The little people that make it all worthwhile. You wave to them, trying to keep the competition friendly. Hey there.
No photos, please. Need to focus all our energy on the upcoming performance.
The autograph line begins after the event. You can purchase tickets from our manager just outside the arena, sugar. Oh, I'm not. Kit leans in close so you can hear him over the din of the arena.
Ready to wipe those smug looks off their faces?
You reach for Kit's hand. He laces his fingers through yours. With you, you bet.
Smiling, Kit slips an arm around your shoulder. You huddle closer and wave to the crowd as the voice crackles over the loudspeaker. Ladies and gentlemen, the couple's ride will commence at the start of the buzzer. Today's competitors are Larry and Lorraine Lafayette. The crowd roars. And Kit Jackson and Dolly Steele. To your surprise, the reaction from the crowd is almost as enthusiastic. That's because it's Kit.
Kit Jackson's a favorite for saddle Bronc and riding today. But who's with him? Can't say I know, but she sure looks like professional and all that get-up, doesn't she?
5 minutes on the clock. First team that manages a 30-second ride, or the team that stays on the longest, wins. Ready, set, zzz. Kit and Larry jump in action, whipping their lassos.
Kit's right-handed. I should run in the opposite direction to not get in his way. I want to run left.
You take off, running to the left. Kit runs alongside you, approaching your horse from the opposite side.
Smart thinking, Dolly. You've left me the perfect opening. We do make a great team.
You move up along the far side of your horse, just as Kit's lasso circles her neck. Listen, I could do it. Why didn't you just lasso her? Oh, snap!
Whoa there.
Easy, girl. He tightens the lasso, holding the horse steady for a moment.
Now, Dolly, mount up.
You, without hesitation, you haul yourself onto the horse's back. Once settled, you offer Kit your hand.
Come on.
He quickly mounts up behind you, wrapping an arm around your waist. Kit's body presses up against you, his chest flush against your back, his legs squeezing tightly around your hips. He leans in to whisper in your ear, breath warm against your cheek.
I got you, Dolly. God, the heat of him is enough to make a girl.
Yeah, you should maybe focus on the horse right now. Your horse bucks, bringing you back to the moment. Across the arena, Lafayette's are waving to the crowd from atop their mount.
We're on our way to victory, y'all. We won't let you down.
Oh, shut up.
Dang it. This ain't over yet.
Would you look at that? Both couples are on their horses, but the Lafayettes have a few seconds head start. If they can stay on their horse, they'll remain undefeated.
Stands to reason that if they can't stay on the horse, we might just win this thing. In that case, we'd better distract the competition.
You take a deep breath, cup a hand around your mouth to shout,
Lafayettes! Lafayettes!
The crowd picks up your chant, echoing it back to you. They play to the crowd, ignoring their own increasingly anxious horse.
Thank you, everyone.
We love our... Yeah, you're gonna love being on your ass here in about a second. Just then, Lafayette's horse rears back.
Hold on, Lorraine!
As soon as its front feet touch the earth again, the horse bucks. Larry goes flying into the dirt nearby, taking Lorraine with him.
What in the hell do you think you're doing, Larry?
Me? You're the one that lost hold of the animal's neck.
Because 200 pounds of man pulled me off of it.
The two take to the dirt, tussling like pigs in a pen. Their fans' cheer turns to laughter. That's it, folks. It's a thrill and upset. Kit Jackson and Dolly Steele, this year's winners. Get wrecked. Kit smoothly dismounts and then turns to help you off the horse, his strong hand sliding around your waist tightly.
Let me help.
Before your feet touch the ground, he spins you around. You leave your arms around his neck and you throw your head back, laughing.
We did it.
We did. How much money, though? That's the real question. Once you're both back on solid ground, Kit cups your face in his, tracing the curve of your cheekbone with his thumb.
You were amazing out there, Dolly.
You cover his hands with yours, leaning into his touch.
Only because you were right there beside me.
The announcer approaches, leaning in and covering his mic to whisper an instruction. It's tradition for the couple's riders to kiss as a celebration. Crowd loves it. Your eyes widen as you look to Kit for confirmation.
Did you know about this?
Must have slipped my mind. Don't be shy, you two. It's tradition, after all.
Well, are we gonna get the people what they want?
Kit's
steps forward, slipping a hand around your waist. His gaze is so intense that you can feel it heated to your core. Screw it. In for a penny, in for a pound. You take Kit's face between your hands, pull him to you, kissing him hungrily. He pulls away just long enough to whisper, "What's got into you?" "Are you gonna play to an equestrian? Are you gonna kiss me back?" Kit answers by pressing his lips to yours, parting your lips with his tongue. You dig your fingers in the Kit's back, holding him flush against you. The friction between your bodies ignites a fire in your blood. It's almost too much to take. You begin to tremble in his arms. Kit. He pulls you to him even harder. You can feel his stiff desire through his denim of his jeans. "Damn, Dolly, the things you do to me." He groans in frustration and slides his hands down the small of your back. The crowd whoops out their excitement. "Should we stop?" "Not yet." You can feel his smile as his lips find yours again. The intensity of the sensation rivals the exhilaration of your ride. "Now, that's what we call a winner's kiss. Congrats, you two." The announcer's booming voice brings you back to the moment. Reluctantly, you pull apart. Kit slides his hand into yours, squeezing gently. And it's going to be even funnier if Austin caught gaze of this. "As much as I like to keep doing this, I should probably get ready for my event." "I'll walk with you. Clearly I'm a good luck charm." "Wouldn't want to tempt fate." His arm encircles your waist as you exit the ring. You lean your head against his shoulder, feeling as though you're on top of the world. Question, where'd you put the dragon, though? The high of your wind doesn't subside, even after you collect your prize from the couple's ride. "You keep it for the ranch." "Oh, sweet, you thought I ever plan to share."
"Is that Kit Jackson? I thought you quit."
A voice cuts through the crowd. From the look on his face, it's clear Kit recognizes the owner immediately.
"Tate Fontaine. Should have known I'd find you here."
He sure looks slick, and isn't that a major seed and feed company bag on the logo on his boots? I didn't know they sponsored rodeo riders. Your flashy ensemble catches Tate's eye. He looks you up and down appreciatively, then winks.
"Oh, and who's this? If she's why you've been hiding away, Kit, I don't blame you."
"Dolly Steel Ranch, and Kit's not hiding. He's just been helping us out."
"Well, if this is your way of spooking the competition, it's working. Anyone looking that good is gonna pull my focus." "That's enough, Tate. Kit's told me all about Austin and the ranch, which begs the question, which made you come out of early retirement?" "Only a fool would ignore the purse this big." "Oh, well, if you're in it for the money, you'd have your own big-time sponsors ages ago." "You know how I feel about sponsorships, Tate. Just leave it at that."
"Okay, we'll leave it then. I hope you'll find time to practice your bronco riding on the range. It ain't so... I ain't going easy on you."
"I don't want you to. May the best man win."
As soon as Tate is out of earshot, you turn to Kit. "Kit, you gotta kick Tate's ass."
"Been doing that for near on 10 years. Don't plan on quitting now."
"Make sure of it. Tate's nice enough, but that guy's slick. I just want to see someone take him down."
"Don't worry. I won't tell him you said that."
"Riders, please report to the main arena." "Good luck." Before you can second-guess yourself, you give him a quick peck on the cheek. A slow smile spreads across his lips.
"Don't worry. I'm the luckiest fella walking into that arena."
You hurry into the main arena and search for Mandy in the stands as the first few Bronco riders make their runs. "Dolly, over here. Thank God you found me. This place is huge." "I know. Nice seats, by the way." "Nice seats? How about a nice kiss?" Uh-oh. Heat rises to your cheeks as Mandy shakes out her blouse. "Don't try to pretend there's nothing between y'all. That entire crowd knows otherwise." "You don't think Austin saw, do you?" Mandy rolls her eyes. "If he did, I think we'd already have gotten an earful. Still, smart to keep him in mind if you're not ready to go official. If that kiss was any indication, things between y'all are far from over." You and Mandy lean forward for a better view as Tate sidles up in the gate, his horse clearly loving the energy of the crowd. Who is that? I've never seen anyone look so good on a horse. You've never seen Kit, then shut up. No, well, then you haven't seen Kit. Look at that. That's the man he's got to beat if we want to win that purse. Up next in the Bronco riding competition, Tate Fontaine. Ready, set, go! Tate's Bronco rips out of the gate, trying to oust him from the saddle, but Tate grits his teeth and holds on. The horse bucks hugely, but somehow Tate holds firm as seconds tick past. With a final flourish, Tate dismounts at the last possible moment, and the crowd goes wild. He speaks in the announcer's microphone. Y'all are too sweet. Tate waves his hat and throws a wink to the stands before exiting the arena, grinning widely. I can't believe he stayed on that long. Now it's all up to Kit. What a show so far. Next, we got a real treat for y'all. Let's hear it for Kit Jackson of Thunder Valley. Ready, set, go! Kit's face is taut with determination as the Bronco pounds in the arena. With every kick of the Bronco's legs, Kit seems to only hold tighter. For the longest seconds of your life, the black Bronco bucks and leaps, but Kit's hips roll with the movement as if he's part of the horse himself. You can see him starting to enjoy himself as the ride continues. Then Kit's horse lurches, and Kit's shoulders almost scrapes the earth. In an instant, you're on your feet, screaming as though only Kit can hear you. Come on, Kit, hold on! Kit's eyes flick to the crowd, even as he labors to stay in the saddle. Kit grips tight to the pommel, leaning hard. He glances up at the timer as the Bronco rights himself and dismounts with a practice flip. He stayed on a quarter of a second longer than Tate. He did it! Kit's eyes scan the stands, catching on you. Your heart nearly melts at a sincere smile as he tips his hat to you. Get down there and congratulate him properly, now! You race through the stands to the tent where the riders got ready, just as the PA crackles to life again. At the longest ride in Tulsa rodeo history, Kit Jackson is today's Saddle Bronc winner! You and Kit reach the tents at the same time. Within seconds, your arms are around him. You did it! I can't believe it! I can. All I could think about was out there with you. You made me want to be better. You feel breath leave your lungs. Kit leans in close to close the distance between you. But then... Pardon the interruption, but there's someone you should meet. Reluctantly, Kit pulls away from you, turning to look where Tate's pointing. Suit. Why would I want to talk to some suit? Come on, Kit, after riding like that, you owe it to yourself to hear his offer. Go ahead, Kit. It could help the ranch. You're right. That's why we're here, after all. That and handing my hat to me, apparently. Tate slings an arm around Kit's shoulder and leads him to the man to make introductions. You trail after him, curious about this offer. We'd offer a signing bonus, of course, and we'll cover training, accommodations, supplies, anything you need to be your best, really. That's a hell of a generous offer, but I have to ask you. Several rowdy riders enter the tent, drowning out Kit's reply. That's when I said, I'll show you a real ride. No, what'd he say? Damn it, I can't get around them. By the time they've moved along, the suit is left, leaving just Tate and Kit behind. So, am I finally gonna have some real competition again? An offer like that ought to be enough to entice you back to the circuit. Though I have to admit, Austin's kid sister is mighty enticing too. The mention of Austin shifts something in the Kit. His eyes turn troubled as he looks over at you. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's time to be honest with myself about where I belong. Uh-oh. Alright, well, without further ado, thanks for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down description below, links to social media, Discord, feelings to support me and my content. Without further ado, I love you beautiful faces. Let me know what you think. Will Kit go? Will Kit stay? I don't know why he can't do both, to be honest. Especially because he may be the one to save the ranch. So, you know, like, do what you need to do, and you know, then decide from there. You know, if it's saving the ranch and then making big is your thing, then do that. You know, or you know, you could do both and still come home to Dolly. So I don't know. It seems like a non-starter on the whole drama issue, because, you know, that really doesn't seem like an issue to me. But love your beautiful faces. Catch you all later. Peace out.